Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, and I decided to pop on and share some body creams and lotions. Most of them are full of vanilla. So I thought I would pop on and share them with you and tell you what my thoughts of them are, whether or not I like them, whether or not if you don't have them, you should go grab them, all the things. So if you're interested in finding out what, since I'm here to share with you today, we are going to share Bath and Body Works versus Victoria's Secret. I got some scents that I want to compare. Who's better, Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works? I have my thoughts about that, and we'll get into it, and I'll share what I think and why. And it's legitimate, y'all. It's legitimate. So if you're interested in finding out what I think about the lotions and creams that I will be playing around with as the temperatures start to drop soon, because it's still hot here, but nice and cool in the evening time, please continue to watch. All right, so let's get into it. Before we start to share different little scents that I will be playing around, that I have been playing around with, I do want to again welcome you to my channel. If you are not familiar with what we do over here in Color Me Bad Nation, we talk about all things beauty, hashtag all things beauty. So we talk about everything that has to do with smelling good, looking good from the inside out. And so if you're interested, I am a fragrance connoisseur. I love perfume, I love creams, body lotions, body oils, anything that has to do with fragrance. I love it. So that's what we chat about. Nothing major, just a little fun. So let's get into it. Let me grab my glasses because I am going to need them. So before we get into the Victoria's Secret versus Bath and Body Works, I do want to make this disclaimer. It's one of my favorite quotes. Comparison is the thief of joy. I totally agree with that. So I'm not comparing the two, but I am. I'm going to share with you what I think and why I think one is better for me than the other, as far as performance and quality is concerned. And sales and deals too. You know, we got to get off into that as well. But before we do that, I want to share my thoughts on a TikTok sensation. There is a duo. There are several duos that they chatted up about on TikTok. And this is a duo that I agree with. This one is a duo from Vita. It is white oud and honey oud mixed together. And I'm going to share with you what's in this and what I think about it. What I think about them. It's two of them, y'all. And not to overshadow all the things that are going on in the world today. There's so much going on. I don't know where to start, what to address, what to talk about. So let's just talk about fragrances. Something that can bring us a little bit of joy in talking about. So these fragrances are from the company or the house Bella Vita. Okay, so let me see if I can I pulled them up earlier so I can share with you what I think about them. Do you guys wear any of the Bella Vita fragrances? Have you tried any of them? I think I've tried or shared before that back when they first got really popular, like I think both of these were launched back in 2022. So somewhere in there, I ended up getting a complimentary, it wasn't a discovery kit. It was more than a discovery kit, because normally discovery kits are smaller than travel size fragrances. These were big enough to wear like a purse, you know, type of size, or travel size. Was a little bit bigger than travel size, and there were like 4 or 5 scents in that travel size. And I think I shared with you guys that I didn't care for any of them. None of them smelled good on me. So I never thought anything else about the fragrance house. And then I was scrolling on TikTok. I'm new to TikTok. I've been on TikTok for like 2 months, and I'm the person that said keep your kids off of TikTok. It's this, that. It's this surveillance, this, that, and the other. And I will agree with you guys that I haven't found that many positive things on there. But there are some things on there that I'm seeing that were positive, but mostly it is really, really toxic. Like, you got people that pop in your comments and they're arguing and debate. Well, debating is normal. That happens everywhere, so that's okay. You form a question or a comment or a picture or a video, and people are going to say something, so I'm okay with that. But I mean, like, some of the people who are making content and speaking their mind. Of course, this is a country where freedom of speech is very prevalent. People are taking that and running with it nowadays because they say and do whatever. But it's just, every time I open it up, it's just something crazy where you just got to keep scrolling. If you don't want to get that stuff in your spirit, it's a lot of craziness going on. You pop on there and somebody on there reading tarot cards, and it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So you guys be careful with all of that, all of that foolishness. Let me look up this particular fragrance. Now, there's a honey oud by Montal, and so in my opinion, that's what these are. This is a dupe for. I love Montal fragrances, and that's what this particular one is a dupe for. And then when I type it in, that's what pops up. So honey oud by Bella Vita. This one is, let me put my glasses on so I can read to you what's in it. It's not that much in there. It's a bunch. It's oud. I hope my glasses are clean enough for me to see through them. You know how these are the ones I keep in my little roll pocket. So the chorus of this one is the sweet vanilla oud, woody, rose lactonic, warm, spicy, powdery, and nutty, honey oud. So this one. This is my second bottle of this. I didn't do a full review on the first one that I had. I just didn't feel the need to. And as I shared with you guys, surprisingly, it was really, really good. So I kind of ran through it pretty quickly. And I still have some of the other one, but I wanted to share this with you guys. These are complimentary bottles, and I wanted to share with you what I think about them. I'm going to spray a little bit of this one on, and then I'm going to spray the other one on. Right now, there's this thing where they got like the duos going on, like on TikTok, where they're saying if you wear these 2 scents together, you're going to get proposed to or something. Hey, so I like stuff like that. It's just fun, right? So just so you know, if you're not familiar with this particular fragrance, it is Honey Oud by Bella Vita. It is for men and women. So this is unisex. I would love to smell this on the gentleman. This is really, really good, y'all. It was launched in 2022, as I stated earlier. It's got oud, saffron. In the middle notes, oud and rose. The base, it's got vanilla, oud, praline, and woody notes. It's a really, really sweet, oudy fragrance. If you don't like oud, you're not gonna like this one. Let's go ahead and I can tell my glasses on, right? I'm gonna go ahead and pull the other one out so I can spray it. The other one that they said compare these two together was white oud. Let's see. I tried it earlier just to see what I thought about it. I've got that little side door open, so you may see some little people, some little thingies flying around. They come in through their little screen. I don't care what you do. Okay, so this one is the white oud. If you're not familiar with this one, that's what this one looks like. The light is so bright, but that's the white oud by Bella Vita. And they're saying if you wear them together, that's what's gonna happen, y'all. It'll bring your king to the court. So this one had. Okay, I just want y'all to know that I know people say that, but you don't need to have on nothing, honey. When it You don't need nothing on. Now we love our fragrances and our body oils and our creams. Listen, body wash, bubble bath, all of it. Sis baths, milk baths, spiritual cleanse baths, all of it. But just so you know, you don't need nothing to bring that man to you. All right, just your natural pheromones. Main accords will be oud, musky, floral, woody, amber, powdery, fruity, fresh, spicy, patchouli, and tobacco. All the things that I absolutely love. I wanted to set that disclaimer out there because, you know, it's the truth. You don't have to have on any fragrance to attract anybody to you, but these help. It helps. And so I took my glasses off, so now I can't tell you what's in it. I can tell you off the top of my dome. It's got praline in it. It's got oud, of course. Something white floral in this. Wormwood. It's got orange in this. Okay, nice citrus. Agarwood, freesia, which is your floral. Black currant. I love any kind of currant. Red, black, all the currants. Red currant. It's got patchouli in this. Musk, amber, tobacco, and woodsy notes. So this is something that I would love to where I have a oil that I get from the beauty supply store that I love wearing. It's just a straight note of patchouli, and it's an oil, and I love wearing that, especially in the summertime. For some weird reason I do, and I would love to put these two together. So this is one of the TikTok sensations, is white oud and honey oud mixed together. And I would say absolutely, honey. Now I will share with you that this is beautiful. This will be a beautiful couples fragrance. And what I would mean by that is, it's just like baccarat. You know how you can wear, I always use that fragrance because everybody likes it. Everybody's got a dupe of it, and men and women wear that fragrance. So always, whenever I talk about a comparison of a duo for a couples fragrance, this will be it, y'all. This is good. It's really, really beautiful. I haven't worn this one by itself yet, and I've worn this, but I've worn it with something. Again, this reminds me of Montal's honey oud is what I believe this is a dupe for. Now I don't know what this is supposed to be in honor of or inspired by, or if it's its own fragrance, because a lot of times these companies have their own fragrances. They have smash ups, they have fragrances that are inspired by dupes, and then they have originals. And I don't have anything in my collection like that smells anything like this white oud, and I love a white musk fragrance with oud in it. This is really, really good. I'm excited to play around with this one, especially with these together. I might rock these together sometime this week and see how they work together. But I would say yes, if you have TikTok, if you play around on TikTok and you see this duo together, I would highly recommend grabbing these two together and playing around with them. There's another one of these in the collection of the Bella Vita that they say you can compare, but you can rock any fragrance together. I combine so many fragrances together sometimes that if someone asks me what I'm wearing, I can't even remember. It's just like that sometimes, but this is really good. White oud, honey oud, Bella Vita. Get you some. All right, now on a little bit more of a softer note, I am going to share with you some creams and body lotions that I am playing around with, have played around with, and some of them I haven't worn yet. And a couple of them I gifted away. I looked down in my bag and I thought to myself, I thought I had more lotions than this. So, you know, Victoria's Secret and Pink have sales. They have secret sales. They have undercover sales. I discovered a little sale they had the other day, tucked away way back in the corner, to the point where one of the ladies at the register, she didn't even know that these lotions and creams were on sale. I told her about them, and I'm like, I just want to see if these scents right here or on sale with these scents right here. And she was like, what sale? We don't have a sale. I was like, yes, you do. She was like, no, where? I was like, come on, let me show you. So I showed her and she was looking. I said, yeah. So whenever you go in stores like that, always look around. Like, especially if you're a reward member, you get those little notifications. But you know, all stores have little secret little sales and stuff. So I always kind of tip around and see. I went in there because, you know, they had like 50% off their underwear, bras and panties and stuff like that. Just looking around. And to my surprise, I found a whole like area with creams and lotions. So let me share with you what I found that I kind of like, and some of them was like, meh. All right, and you know that I always love listening to music in the background. I have it turned down really, really, really low because it's later in the evening and we don't want to get the copyright. But I am listening to Maxwell. I always like to share what I'm listening to. Sharing is caring. So I will make sure that I leave a couple of his album covers at the end of the recording so that you guys, if you're not familiar with who Maxwell is, then you'll know. You'll see your album cover and you can go check out some of his music. He's really, really famous for really almost all of his songs. But Pretty Wings is probably one that a lot of people are familiar with. Or if you hear, you'll go, oh, yeah. So, the first scent that I want to share with you guys, this is from the Archives collection of Victoria's Secret. I don't know where they archived this from. I have no idea. I've been finding a lot of vanilla scents trickling into my collection lately. And I'm not a vanilla person. Like, I'm not a person that if you ask me what's my favorite scent, I would say vanilla. It's just not. But they're beautiful, creamy scents, and any fragrance that has it in it is always really, really nice and creamy and luxurious. And this is a really nice scent. This one is Vanilla Lace. It's creamy vanilla and warm musk. And this is a Victoria's Secret scent. Again, it has creamy vanilla, warm musk, and forever soft and sweet is what it says. And I love their scents because when you spray them on your skin, this smells really good. Whenever you spray them on your skin, they have a cool to touch. So when they spray out, they don't make your skin hot. They're always really, really cool to touch, which means that they have a lot of water base to their scents. And for me, that means that they're not going to last that long. So that's what I was meaning by Victoria's Secret versus Bath and Body Works. Now the scent of this, when you first spray out on it, is really, really high in alcohol content. But once it simmers down, it's a really nice, soft, sensuous bedtime fragrance. Really, really soft and sensuous. So if you just wanted to spray on something that's going to be nice, light, and soft when you wake up from your nap, this is really, really nice. And really, that's what these scents are made for. They are made to wear with your lingerie and your loungewear. Is what they're made for. They're not made to be a perfume scent. So like if you want perfume, then you would want to go into their perfume line collection. And the perfume line is where it's at with Victoria's Secret. If you guys don't know, some of my favorite fragrances in my collection are Victoria's Secret fragrances. So yeah. But the body mist, these are definitely for bedtime, y'all. These are scents that you would put like in your work bag. If you wanted to like freshen up while you were at work or something like that, something that's not going to offend anybody, something that's not going to play against the fragrance that you put on earlier in the morning if it lasts longer than 3 hours. This is one of those. Vanilla Lace. If you like vanilla and you love a really, really strong, I would say champagne-y type of a scent in vanilla, then I would recommend you getting your hands on this one if you can. Because I believe scents like these are when they put them on sale like this, a lot of times they are being discontinued. I don't know. But I'm going to spray really, really lightly on this because I really enjoy this. Again, this is a nice bedtime scent. I sprayed this on the other night to see what I thought about it. I hadn't worn it yet. And when I woke up, I could still smell it. I wore it with a lotion that goes really, really nice with it. And I did spray on a fragrance as well. So that's probably what I smelled. But this is a really nice bedtime fragrance. So if you love bedtime fragrances and you can get your hands on some of this, a vanilla loss, get you some. A hot flash. I'm having a hot flash. I'm telling you, women, if you haven't started your hot flashes yet, stop playing around like you really having them. You have no idea. Quit playing around with it, y'all. Oh my God, I'm having a hot flash. I'm in menopause. No, you're not. When you are, you gonna know. Trust me when I tell you. And I'm not complaining because God has been so merciful to me during this time of my life and my body changing and transitioning. I have no complaints when it comes to that, other than when I get a little warm, especially in the middle of the night. I'm telling you right now, it's good that my youngest is an adult when I'm going through this time of my life, because sometimes you just got to take all your clothes off just to cool down, y'all. And you know that is inappropriate when you got kids. Another thing it make you do, it make you tell the truth. It make you tell the truth about yourself. It makes you tell the truth about other people. If they ask you, don't try to run me down, because I can come with you. I can come, and that's how I know that this is a real thing, because I've never been that person. But you come on over here if you want to. We can talk. We can have a conversation. We can have a conversation, and I promise you, that mirror that you looking in, you won't have time to look to the left or the right. Right now, it's just wasting your time. You're just wasting your time. Thank you for the usherance of the blessing of the Lord. All right, let's get into it. My next lotion. Now, okay, so this is where we get into... These are lotions and creams that I would not pay full price for. Okay, let me just say this. I would not. I would compare these to some lotion that you would find in the dime store. Nothing wrong with dime store lotion, because there are some that I love. I love anything that's made by Vaseline, the Vaseline company. Vaseline Intensive Care can do no wrong. Their products are just amazing. From the Vaseline to the lotions, the body cream, everything that they make, amazing. So anyway, getting into it. This is the Twilight Amber Berry. This is the scent. Can you see that? That's the packaging. Okay. This has toasted santal, berry, marmalade, and warm amber in it. Smells amazing. Nice and creamy when it first comes out of the tube, which is what I look for in my lotions and creams. I'm not a berry person, but for the price that they had these for, it was worth it. Look at that shine and glisten on the skin. You can't go wrong with this. And it feels so good, y'all. So good. Here's what happens to this lotion on me after I rub it all the way in. It has a sticky feel to it. So I have to use some kind of an oil with this to make it a little bit smoother and creamier on my skin. Not that it's not great quality. It just doesn't work well with my skin. But the smell is absolutely gorgeous. I really, really love this one. Again, I'm not a berry person. Berries normally smell tart on me. So it's really hard for me to find something other than a blackberry and sometimes a blueberry note. I'll share a blueberry scent or something that has blueberry in it that does me right. Fenty. That is my jam, y'all. To the point, I think I shared it with you. When I first got Fenty, when it first launched, I sprayed out on it so much that it just didn't. I was like, okay, hold it. I had to put it up. I haven't worn it in over a year and a half. I put it up because I wanted to save it, because it's one of those ones I treated myself with, and it just smells so good. And it's nothing like that first bottle of fragrance, whether it's gifted to you or you buy it. That first one is just special. I don't know what it is about that, but anyway, Twilight Amber Berry Victoria's Secret smells amazing, but once it dries on me, it has this sticky feel, and I don't like that. So that's why for me, I wouldn't pay full price for these. Now, when they're on sale for $4, $5, and $6, yes, because you can't go wrong. But I have to see how my hand looks. There's something slick there, so you can't touch nothing with silk, satin. This might get on your clothes and leave a little grease stain on it. It's something in this that I can't rock with, but it has a very nice gloss and sheen to it, so you can see by the inside of my hand what it does. But it's a feeling that I don't care for. It's like a real sticky, gummy type of, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about. So it's a no for me. See, I was getting ready to start talking. I'm telling you, I got so much to say. I got a lot to talk about. So that's why I write and I journal and I do things like that. I write books and pamphlets and I do things like that because I try to use the giftings that God has given me in a proper way, instead of using it in a bad way. It's kind of like someone who has the gift to hear and see. And instead of you praying for a person, when you get a download about a person's need or something that's wrong with them or something they're going through, instead of you praying for them, you tell everybody around what's going on with them to make yourself look better and feel better about yourself. So instead of using your gift that you have for a good cause, you use it for bad. So I'm the opposite. I try to use my giftings for good, but it almost slipped out. All right, Cozy Vanilla Cashmere. That's that menopause. That's that post-menopause. I'm telling y'all, I say a lot of stuff now. Smells like warm comfort. So this is what I wore with that spray the other night, and it smells so good. It's whipped vanilla, autumn musk, and hazelnut blossom, you guys. It smells like a beautiful cup of coffee, in my opinion. And I've already taken the little seal off of this one, because like I said, I wore this one. But that other one I saved. I didn't open it up, and I like the packaging. I think, like I said, my girls will get these for holiday time. So yeah, this smells like a really nice, rich cocoa butter. It's an advanced cocoa butter scent. A little bit sweeter, a little bit creamer, a little bit denser. Again, I love the scent, but it does something sticky on my hands, and I don't like that. I don't care for that feeling, especially if it's hot outside or warm outside. I sweat. So if I got on something like this, it's suffocating my skin, and you get hotter. You sweat more because whatever is in here is something in here that just stops everything from flowing properly. I like a lotion that even if I sweat, I'm still going to be able to sweat, but then my lotion and my fragrance is going to still work for me. And this is stopping the show. But it smells amazing. But like I said, there's something in this that's really, really sticky, and I don't like that feeling at all. And I don't know, it can't be glycerin because glycerin is in a lot of products. But again, it's something in this. Could be silicone, the type of silicone that they're using, the quality of products. I'm not sure, but I can't wear it. I can't do nothing with this but put it on my elbows and my feet. So these last forever for me, or I give these away. I do. Now I'll share with you lotions and creams that I can use of Victoria's Secrets, and that's from their fragrance lines. Anything like Very Sexy's, the Bear line. Any of their fragrances I can rock. Rapture, which is one of my all-time favorite scents from Victoria's Secret. I can wear those lotions and creams because they come from the perfume lines. Pink, I can wear any. Pink's lotions are different from those lotions. Like I can wear Pink has beautiful lotions and creams and yogurts and scrubs that I can rock. So yeah, it's a no for me on those other than my elbows and feet. Those would definitely be gifted away. Definitely. Now, this section is called Sensational. Oh, shout out to Chris Brown. This is called Sensational, y'all. Now, one of these I haven't smelled yet, but one of them I did because I love perfume. So when I was in the store, I sprayed out on the Eau de Parfum fragrance to one of these scents. And everywhere I went, I had a fragrance on for the day. And everywhere I went after that, people ask me, whatever it is you got on, yes, yes, and amen. And trust me, the people don't lie. The people don't lie about the perfume. They don't lie. So this one is, let me make sure I get this right. This one is Vanilla Cafe, y'all. When I say they did it, every time. That last year for me it was Vanilla Romance. This year it's Vanilla Cafe. I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you love the scent of vanilla, if you love the scent of chocolate, this is like white chocolate, mocha chocolate, sexy chocolate coming to America. Get you some. I promise you will not be disappointed. Vanilla Cafe. Sexy, sexy, sexy. It has smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. Lasts all day long. Absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't get the perfume to this because I'm not buying perfumes right now. I don't need any. But when I tell you it was worth it, it's worth it. Trust me when I tell you guys. I didn't get the whole, what did I grab? Okay, so I have the body wash. This is a body wash. This is a body wash. That's how good I like it. And I'm a body wash person. And I was out of body wash, so I had to get some to last me. And then I grabbed the body cream, you guys. Get you some. I promise you will not be disappointed. Again, smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. Red light alert. I listen. I'm done baby making, y'all. But when I say, woo la la, wah wah wah. You got Maxwell in there singing "Fortunate." I'm telling you. He said he want to show you. He want to tell you why. He want to let the whole world know why. He said that Maxwell said ain't no lady better than his baby. You better pay attention. Yeah. But we talking about that fragrance, and then the Fortunate song came on. You know, it hit that bridge, the bridge of the song, and it took me back to some, not a good time, but it took me to some good memories. You know, songs, whether you having a good moment or not, put you in a good place if you're listening to the right music. And that is one of those. Fortunate by Maxwell. I'll make sure again that I leave the album cover at the end so that if you're not familiar, you will be familiar. This is going to be the last scent that I am going to share with you today. That's what we do. We do our own karaoke with no microphone needed. This is one of the newer scents. And so this is what I wanted to do, was come on and share this with you, because what do? We share because we care. This is Milk, Bath and Body Works Milk Bar Birthday Cake, you guys. Isn't that cute? It makes you do that. That's what the package makes you do. Isn't this cute? It's so pretty, y'all. Okay, so this is what made me grab this. I kept looking at it ever since they put it out, and I'm like, oh. But so I saw this, and look at the little, look at that. Isn't that cute? This is so cute, you guys. True story. I haven't smelled this yet. I saved this to share with you guys to see what I thought about it in front of you. So I'm going, as you can see how tough that was to pop. It was tight. It was tight. It ain't been open. Let me spray a little bit on my hand. I didn't even spray this on in the store because I was doing something else when I was in there picking up something. And so I didn't even try it. And all I'm going to tell you is yes, this is good. It's a fine fragrance mist for body and hair. I would say wigs, weaves, braids, maybe not so much natural hair. It has layered vanilla cake, creamy frosting, and rainbow sprinkles, you guys. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous scent. This is definitely something that you will wear around the house. Running errands, hanging out with your significant other. And you just want to smell good. This is cute, y'all. It's a cute, sexy, sweet scent. Ultimate Hydration Body Cream. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. I love the body creams. Again, I'll share with you guys. This is one of the few body creams and lotions and body washes that I can use that don't break me out, mess up my skin. They get the bacteria off the top layer of my skin and do me right. So I always love this. They always give me the perfect freshness, and I just couldn't resist. I was in there doing something else, handling some business, and this just caught my eye, y'all, and I just couldn't. And I've seen the little display for this when they first put these out, because I think they put these out right as the men's they got a men's sale going on now, but it's a secret one. But they had a men's sale, and I was in there picking up some things for my bub. And I saw this, and I was like, oh, look at this. They got a new scent. It smells like something we already got. We don't need it. Happy birthday to everybody, right? That was my thought. I didn't say anything, but that was my thought. Like, here we go. Something we already had. They done repackaged it. But this smells so good, y'all. It's so sexy. It's really cute. It's sexy. You can, if you have young women in your life, like, teeny boppers, even little girls, and they like to smell good, and they're able to wear little stuff, little scents like this. If mom and dad allows, her grandma, grandpa, or whoever's raising the baby, is allowed to wear these little scents. These are perfect. Holiday time is coming. This is a perfect scent. I'm going to have to hide this from my grandgirls, because when they see the packaging and smell it, they're going to take it from me. I'm definitely going to have to grab them one of these for Christmas as a treat. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Granny knows best. That smell good, y'all. Like, I'm talking about what? This is good. It smells so good. It's funny because I've never really was into like the gourmand scents, but this is good. This is a special event, like, you know what I'm saying? This remind me of, how you see those little videos of people pop up out of a birthday cake or something like that? Don't ask. We watch movies, we see stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You seen it on a movie before. You turned your head and turned the TV off. I'm not looking. You saw everything. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. Welcome to all of my new subscribers, and hey to all of my existing subscribers. You guys are amazing. I always say it because I always mean it. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, feel free to do so. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it just helps me get out there. It helps me get out there. So make sure you also like, share, and comment. Say something. Say something. We will see you on the next video, you guys. God bless.